Towing the slab in today's game, Bobby Miller.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, but taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. One gone, runner at first. Chipper Jones now at the plate. Another solid power season. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Henderson stands at first with one out. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Rosario after it. He's got it. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That one hit to right. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, and our pitcher tonight, Greg Maddux. Singing, he is one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Maddux, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And there's a ball. Next offering is down low. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. So now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball. Chris, Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled
to second. That's 1, and that's 2. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. Singy, what's your high game?
Yeah, about 234.
The 0-2. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ernie Banks. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late on that fastball.
That was straight queso right there.
Popped up. Wong should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And the first offering is not close. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is popped up. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, and that one is lifted in the air. And that chance handled by Willie Mays, and there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Max Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now it's even up. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. In the dirt. Piazza gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for a strike. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the veteran catcher, Mike Piazza. Swing and a ball popped up. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. And now Stan Musial. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Freeman. And a couple of quick outs. Here's a speed threat. Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1. Wong slings to first, and they get Morgan for the out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. And fouled off. Hayward, a former All-Star, 33 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Mays has it sized up. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. Jack Sawinski steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Sawinski hitting 9th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Now this is in the air down the line. Henderson moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ricky Henderson. On the ground. Whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Hit hard. That gets through.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Mays takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
But that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Garrett batting for the second time. And that's strike one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And bottom four, here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a foul ball. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. Zips it across, and Freeman is retired.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Garrett makes the grab, 2 down. And now it's Mookie Betts. And that's in there for strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you have a really good day out there on the mound.
Misses off the inside, and it's a ball and a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for. Back here in L.A., stepping in, the sluggish shortstop Ernie Banks. The pitch. That's out to center field. Sawinski moving under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Mantle in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Popped up. Muncy towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Mike Piazza, the next to hit. First time up was a pop-out. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a superb diving. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Going to count 1 and 2. And now 2 and 2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Hit hard, base hit. And now it's Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's fouled away. Swings and misses, struck him out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball 1. Shohei on the go. There's a ball. Tag out. Piazza with a great throw.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Hayward in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Dodgers back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Stan Musial. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Musial, a former MVP, a career batting average over .325. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Next one just misses. 1-2 the count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. No outs. Runner on second. Good eye right there. The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In the air to left center. Hayward on the move to the gap. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
And here it comes. On the ground to third. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. And they get the out on Jones. Maddox back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Wong goes 5 feet 7 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mays in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Sawinski batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Next pitch off the plate. And the count even 1-1. And he deals. Swings through that one.
1-2 count.
Left field. Henderson on the move. He's got it. 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First offering misses the mark.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Check swing went around. And 1-1. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Dodgers. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Willie Mays. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Go ahead run on base. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 1-0. That's inside. Swung on, belted. Sawinski on a dead sprint, racing back. Back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can't forget it. Home run. He'll circle the bases, his 14th of the year. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Next to hit, Mike Piazza. First pitch swinging. In the air on the infield. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home. Welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. There's the strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Check swing, went around. And the count is 0-2. That one missed. Got him. One gone here. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
That one missing inside.
1-1.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. Line drive caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Ohtani in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Out towards right center field. Mantle on his way over. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. New pitcher on here, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 11th of the year. It's 3-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Jimmy Nelson getting loose out there. Swing and a pop-up. Rosario running hard after it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down. Next to hit, Ricky Henderson. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Bounced out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Garcia keeping an eye on him.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. First pitch, not close. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fly ball down the line. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. Runners on the corners with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He's a guy who does it all. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's 4-0. Now on the bump, Jimmy Nelson.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Garrett in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Fought off foul. The 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one smacked out to left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And a foul ball. Banks at second with 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
And that one gets past the catcher. Gets to it on to first. Not in time. He beats it out and keeps the inning alive. So 2 down. Mike Piazza will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Man at first, Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And 1-2. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Hayward stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And a big swing and a miss.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. The other way, and that's a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Sawinski stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Struck him out looking. And the dot. We go to the 9th. And now Stan Musial, the right-hander, back to work. Left field, way back there. That's going back. Back some more. That one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. The 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Joe Kelly on the pitch here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days, and that's a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
Runner.
First offering. Runner goes. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Lucas Giolito up and throwing. Ball and a strike. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Henderson at second with nobody out. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw goes to second.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Mays, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Throw to first. Jones back in standing. Kelly in his 11th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 3rd round pick back in 2009. Runner at first with no outs here. Hot shot to third. Over to Wong. Relay to first. Double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Smash to the left side. Zips it to first, and the inning is over. But the long ball was back here in L.A. Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. There's the strike.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
They say a win.
2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So man aboard. Here's Mookie now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. So now here's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. In there, and it's 0-1. And delivers outside. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Muncy in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Tom Henke.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. That one ripped right center field. Mays going back some more, and that is the ball game. This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
First for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits.